Beta build 2 for the upcoming Minas Morgul update is now live on Builder, and I'm gonna look at a couple of new things that weren't at the previous patch. Starting off, there's a new icon for the Hobbit presence. You can see it at the bottom right here. And also the UI and the rewards are completely new. Another cool thing they added, you can actually see what you're able to get. So depending on your luck, you might get something good, you might get something decent, or something pretty basic. I'm gonna open my presents just to see what I get. And I get 2 gold from this Hobbit. Thank you, Wido Buffin. I'm so happy right now. For a gold one. 50 Virtue XP. Universal Ingredients pack. Okay, that wasn't that lucky. I'll try opening a few more, see if it changes. A bit better. So the max you can get is 1000 Virtue XP for gold. See if I keep getting it. A black steel key, some tomes to defenses. Relic removal scrolls. Oh, universal solvents. You can actually get 5 solvents from the gold one. Festival tokens. Legacy upgrades. Basic stuff. Reclamation scroll. Solvents again. Heat Slayer. Overall, the rewards seem more attuned. You can actually get some useful stuff like this Vitality stat tome. Virtues have now been increased to 65, like they said. I just picked a few random virtues, and this is what they look like from 60 to 65. Seeming as stat caps are pretty much doubled, it makes sense that virtues also get doubled. Your legendary items also got a increase. Good news is you will only need 1 scroll of empowerment per legacy, and you'll only need 2 starlit crystals. The rest of the levels you get for free. Each legacy, each main stat legacy are increased by 4, and all you need is 1 scroll and 2 starlets per LI if you're already maxed out. Another thing to notice is that the runes are scaled up again. They're actually a bit higher now than on live, and it makes sense since we're going higher in level cap. A quick look at the crafting status right now. Crafting is still not completely finished, but this is what you can make as a metalsmith right now. You have your basic scholar stuff that you can craft. From the Scholars Guild you can get a few housing items. Also your basic 4 purple items that it seems like every crafter has. And another thing to notice is that this scroll of the Minas Guard actually combines the honey roll and the guard scroll that we have on live right now into one. You have your basic cook stuff. One thing that's worth noting is that they seem to be combining the resistance food with the stat food. From the Cook's Guild right now, you can get a couple of housing items, as well as the honey roll, but it also includes the guard scroll effect, just like the scholar items. You have your standard items for a weaponsmith. From the guild, you get your housing items, and you also get your 4 purple items. You can also make axes, daggers, maces, and swords. Right now, all the axes, daggers, and maces are the same stats. That hasn't been adjusted yet. And for swords, some of them were different. You can look at them right here. For tailor, you have your standard recipes, banners, armaments, and berg signals. From the guild, you have your light helm and medium helm, as well as the 4 purple items. Your basic items as a jeweler, and as of right now, through the guild, you can make a necklace. You can also make these 4 purple items. Your basic items for a woodworker. And through the guild, you get a lot of housing items. You also get your usual 4 purple items. And you can also make clubs, hammers, and crossbows. And finally, I'm going to take a look at the pre-imbued second age item you'll get with the new aria. 2 items for each line. I'm just going to pick the hammer for the blue line. Just look how strong it is. And as you can see, the item you get is pretty much all capped out on all legacies. The only downside here is that you don't get to pick your legacies. I really hope they make you able to. But for your main stat and your legacy, you will only need 4 scrolls or 4 starlights per. Which is really good. Removes a lot of the LI grind. Hopefully they just make it the first stage item, and they also let you pick the legacies that you want.